Look, this isn't about unicorns as some shiny badge or a headline metric you throw around to impress people at conferences. It's about what's really hiding beneath those valuations, the market bubbles that are growing right in front of us while most of us pretend they don't exist. Every time someone slaps a billion-dollar tag on a startup, it feels like a win. But what if that number is just a mask? A glossy, dangerous illusion that's dragging us, founders and investors alike, toward a massive collapse we don't see coming? That's the problem. These unicorn valuations often don't reflect real business health. They're inflated by hype, FOMO, and cheap money flooding the market. If you're blind to that, you're setting yourself up for a gut-wrenching crash that will shred reputations, bankrolls, and dreams. You're frustrated because you see deals where logic says no, but everyone wants to buy in anyway. You're angry because some founders chase massive valuations instead of building actual sustainable companies. And investors, you're terrified you're throwing your money into a house of cards, but nobody dares to say it out loud. The market is screaming, but the noise gets drowned by the reckless cheerleading over next big unicorn after next big unicorn. It's exhausting to watch value get decoupled from reality. But here's the brutal truth. What's inflated can pop. And when it does, it'll be devastating for the whole ecosystem. Founders lose control, investors lose capital, and the industry's credibility tanks. If you think this bubble won't touch you, think again. So how do you not get crushed? First, stop worshiping superficial valuation milestones. Zero in on real metrics: revenue visibility, churn rates, cash burn relative to growth, demand transparency, not just hype. Don't let your emotions or FOMO force you into overpriced deals. Second, get ruthless with your network. Talk openly with founders and investors who don't hesitate to challenge the status quo, who expose weaknesses instead of hiding them behind spin. Build relationships that are about hard truths, not easy compliments. Those connections will be your lifeline when things get ugly. Third, focus on resilience, not rapid expansion. The fastest growing startups often stumble hardest when the market shifts. Back businesses that plan for downturns, that build customer loyalty, that prioritize unit economics. Those are the companies that survive bubbles popping. Finally, if you're a founder, own the narrative yourself. Don't let the pressure to hit a unicorn valuation hijack your decisions. It doesn't make you more successful, it makes you a target. Build your company to last, not just to impress. And investors, be ready to say no when everybody says yes. The courage to walk away from a deal that looks too good to be true is what separates the top performers from the herd. This bubble isn't just a market event. It's a challenge to everyone who claims to be serious about building the future. It's a call to stop chasing illusions and start facing reality with brutal honesty. Because when that bubble bursts, and it will, only those who refuse to play along blindly will be standing strong to pick up the pieces and build what's next. You want to be one of them, so start acting like it right now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to learn more.